Coming at you from the OLR podcast studio.
It's really more of a basement.
Coming to you from the OLR basement studio.
But it's still a podcast.
Coming to you from the podcast basement studio.
Yeah, but you still need to say OLR.
Coming to you from the OLR podcast basement studio.
Oh, that's way too many words.
Coming at you.
That's not enough. You still need to say OLR.
Let's just start. It's OLR. And welcome back to the One Lane Road podcast.
Back on schedule for you guys.
Back at it.
You will have one to
Tonight.
go to work to tonight. Well,
Actually, in the morning.
yes, but you'll have it tonight.
You'll have it tonight, and you'll be able to listen to it on the road
If you're early,
in the morning.
if you're late, if you're
You're going to have some
overachiever.
singing from DK and Lucas on this one because this one's all about music.
Yeah, we're going to touch a couple quick topics. Then we got so our past brackets we did was the 90s rap bracket and what was the other thing? Oh no, it was a television show.
Yeah,
Right?
say the other one was television. This one, however, is music that a lot of our listeners probably listen to with us on the coffee table
Yeah.
on West 3rd Street,
So this stems from
apartment 11.
I started at Tennessee Tech at 2002. Lucas came in 2003. Our big years together were 03 and 04. That first that first year Lucas came to college. So we're all over the place. You know, you're going to see a lot of people. I'll preface this by saying a lot of the guys that you know us listening to. This is not on the list because this is
pre a lot of the guys that are out there now.
yeah. This is the cutoff is 2004. Like so, plenty of these songs are be earlier than 02 through 04, but obviously you can't listen to something that's not out there.
Yeah.
So there's no Shooter Jennings on this list. There's no Jason Eady.
No Sturgill Simpson. No Tyler Childers.
You don't even get, like Gretchen Wilson, Redneck Woman's not
Nope.
even on this list. Breakdown Here by Julie Roberts is one
Not
of the
there.
best songs ever. That was 2004, but they didn't make our apartment party list because that list would have cut off in June. We all kind of moved from that apartment, or some of us did, in June of that year. So the cutoff would be June 2004 for this list because we all went our separate ways from those apartments in June 2004. There's a lot of good songs. And
I'm just reading over it, reading over the list. This is my first time having seen the list, and man, this takes me back real quick.
And you're going to think these two old country boys from Harmony Springs is all going to be country music.
No, not even a little bit. There's
No.
Holiday Inn on there.
Let's don't
just
give me
as a little
spoilers too
preface.
much. Yeah, let's don't give too many spoilers. But Holiday Inn, if you don't know nothing about Chingy and Snoop Dogg, that
Yeah. What do you know about Colt 45 and 2 Zigzag?
there's so many. I've been wanting to do this list for a long time.
Yeah. And here's another song that's made it onto the list that I still just don't like.
What?
Anyway, we'll take that in.
And I put it against
Are
a
you-
bum.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, you did. You did. You put it against the shit song.
Let me look and see what you're talking
No,
about.
it's all right. Go ahead. Now, what's our
I know what you're talking about.
two things that what's our couple of things that we're going to cover prior to getting onto this list, because I'm currently excited about this list.
This is. Let me look at it. I wrote notes about.
Oh, at the top. Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, if this is not the Titans year after the news last night, holy shit.
Well, you come in. I was actually looking at some other NFL news, but you come in saying that Andrew Luck retired from the Colts last night.
So I'm watching the Florida-Miami game last night, college game, and Lindsay asked me if I would get Bayless laid down.
Yeah.
So I'm in there patting his back, talking him over. My phone starts vibrating. I let the first one go, second one go.
By the time third one rolls around, I better look.
I look within a 5-minute period. Anthony Buck, Derek Woolbright, Mackey, James Rinks, Caleb Allen, and Curtis Rich
All text.
all messaged me and said, Andrew Luck, what the hell, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I got to get on Twitter. It's like, Lindsay, take over. She's like, what the hell? I was like, no, it's what the hell right now. I got to find out what's going on in the AFC South right now.
Yeah, there's more important things to do right now.
And So I get on Twitter and it says he's announced his retirement at age 29 while he's on the field with his teammates in a preseason game, like he's on the sidelines. So it had to have leaked. I don't think they would have announced a retirement
during the middle of a preseason game.
Not that their owner, Jim Irsay, has ever been a sketchy character or anything to do something like that. But,
what would be the purpose of him leaking it like that? Would it be press? Just press?
I guess, or just make him look bad. You know, he got booed going off the field.
But yeah, he got booed going. The way I read it, he got booed going to the podium to announce that he was retiring.
Yeah, no offense, Josh Scott, who listens. We know there's not a lot of class going on up in Indianapolis. Okay,
right.
You get up there a little farther up north, and the class diminishes profusely. Just saying. That's why y'all come down here and move on Del Hall Lake to get away from all those Hoosiers. But he's been a pain in our ass, like I've said on this show multiple times. When Peyton Manning went down, well, don't hope they go winless because they're going to get Andrew Luck and he's going to kick our butt. So he's retiring 11-0 against the Titans.
That's a pretty substantial record. He beat a team 11 times in a row.
I've been to so many of those times where it was just like we had the game and he comes back. I was at the game in the when I dressed up like Beetlejuice, come back and beat them.
Mm-hmm.
When I won the Titans season tickets a few years ago, up in the nosebleeds, Titans are winning by 2 touchdowns. Luck comes back and beat them. Last year to go to the playoffs, Luck comes back and beats them.
So the draft has already happened. There's no opportunity for them to draft a quarterback right now. Are there still free agents out there that can be signed?
They'll probably. I don't know if they'll make a trade. They had one of the more well-rounded backups, Jacoby Brissett. He was a backup in New England for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
He did okay a couple of years ago when Luck was out with his surgery. I would imagine they'll look somewhere where they'll tank for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple good quarterbacks coming out this year. 2 years from now, Trevor Lawrence from Clemson will be out. That's what everybody be their big prize then.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what they do. I hope they get their ass kicked. I mean,
So, nothing against their backup quarterback, but they could just let him go out there, and it's kind of a win-win situation for them, right? So either he steps up and does really well, and they still do really well, or he comes out and shits the bed. They wind up real low in the rankings and come out with a good draft pick.
This last regime, you're right. It's exactly. I would not make a trade. I think I would just stick with Brissett and see what you get.
Right.
The last regime of general managers they never put protection around him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Luck's been killed just like Peyton would got killed, you know, for the terrible offensive lines. I mean, Peyton had better lines than Luck's had. But this new general manager, Chris Ballard, that came in 2 or 3 years ago, he's really been turning things around. The Colts defense is improving. Their offensive line's got some good pieces, but I guess enough's enough. I mean, like Jake Locker walked away from the game at 24. And I got into on Twitter with a guy last night, and he says, well, Andrew Luck has got to be considered a bust. And I said, not at all. He goes, you're wrong. I said, he took them to within one game of the Super Bowl one year.
Mm-hmm.
I said, he's crushed my Titans since he's been in the league. I said, he's a top-notch quarterback. I said, injuries are part of the game, and they kill careers.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but it don't make him a bust. I said, he's had a hell of a career. I said, Ryan Leaf, Jamarcus Russell, those guys are bust. And I said, I guess we'll just agree to disagree. He goes, yeah, you're right. I won this argument. So I sent him a gif of proud of you.
Yeah.
You know, fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay, you're cool.
Yeah, that's internet trolls for you.
Exactly. He didn't have a picture of himself, believe it or not, on there. It was
I believe that. I believe that for sure. I'm trying to get back to where it said, here's a statement from Andrew Luck. I'm in pain. I'm still in pain. It's been 4 years of this pain rehab cycle, Luck said. It's a myriad of issues: calf strain, posterior ankle impingement, high ankle sprain. Part of my journey going forward will be figuring out how to feel better. So at 29 years old, if he's hurting that bad, if he's in pain all the time, maybe it's a smart thing on his part. I mean, we looked up his net worth a while ago. He's worth $140 million at 29-year-old, has a Stanford degree. His wife's an architectural engineer from Stanford. So, hey, maybe he made the right decision.
Yeah, right. As a Titans fan, it's a great thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, you hate to see a great player walk away in his prime. But I mean, man, he's so banged up. What's the point of being a great player if you're going to live in misery for the rest of your natural life? You know?
Yeah, at 29 years old, God willing, he's got a lot of life ahead of him. So Might as well go out with some money in your pocket and have a life.
Yeah. I saw some jokes last night. His father is I can't remember his dad's first name, but he is the guy who's running the XFL for Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Man, I can't wait till 2 years from now when Andrew Luck pops up in the XFL." You never know. Vince McMahon's got that money.
Yeah.
So, but now Woolbright was saying last night, he said, "Man, if I'm Mike Vrabel, I tell the NFL I'm good." Because just last night in our division, which if everybody listens that knows, Titans, Texans, Colts, and Jaguars, Colts quarterback retires. The Texans starting running back tears his ACL and possibly his MCL. Their stud defensive end, Jadeveon Clowney, is probably going to get traded the next 24, 48 hours. The article you had popped up when I came in.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jaguars, they acquired Nick Foles, who's a Super Bowl winner, who can only win in Philadelphia, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll hope the Jaguars self-combust like they do every other year. But so no excuses for the Titans. I mean, injury, of course, we got our own injuries to worry about when the season starts. So it's exciting. Their chances went from 80-1 to 40-1. Which I'm going to call Doug Martin to find out just exactly what that means. But
I'm not sure, but it sounds better.
It sounds better.
It could be worse because, we were wrong last time and it was backwards of what we thought.
Yeah, but I think it's a positive thing this time.
Bam.
So I want to give a quick shout out to a listener of ours who started his own podcast, and we're all about supporting people and local things. We know how it is to get stuff off the ground. Chris Collett, one of the boys I met through Doug Martin, and come to our Andrew Pope show. Him and two of his buddies are doing a podcast now called Sports Nuts and Beer Guts.
Right.
Fantastic name.
That is a good one.
So they're on episode 4. I think I went and liked and subscribed this week, and I'm not going to lie, I hadn't had a chance to listen to anything but the first 5 minutes just a minute ago on the living room floor.
Right.
But I'm on it. I'm on, and I'm here telling you guys, go listen to Sports Nuts and Beer Guts with Chris Collett and his two buddies. I'm so young in the game on the Sports Nuts and Beer Guts, I can't remember his two friends' names. I'm
trying to look it up right now. Sorry, I wish I was. For whatever, what is it? Sports Guts and Beer Nuts.
Episode 1 was recorded on 7/31, and they discussed the SEC East football, beer and bourbon festival, some other relevant sports stories. Give it a listen. If you like it, hit subscribe. Give them a 5-star rating. The other episodes, they talk NFL, college football, Shark Week, Natty Light. Just doing their descriptions here.
Yeah.
NFL, MLB, Florida softball pitchers. And the latest episode is the XFL, some relevant sports topics, deleted scenes, episodes of bloopers and inappropriate comments. That's what we call the first 10 minutes of this show usually. And yeah, man, just go check them out. I'm gonna go listen to those episodes this week on the way to work. So, little free promotion there for you, call it.
Sports Nuts and Beer Guts podcast. Got a really good avatar and whatnot
on the podcast.
Yeah,
it looks good.
It does looks real good. Well, good job, guys.
So, and then just a couple more real quick things because we got a big list here.
I would say if you're going to make it to a baby shower, you're going to
I'm not going to the baby shower.
Hurry the hell up.
I'm not going to the baby shower. T-shirt orders. Thank you for everybody that's requested T-shirts. Anybody that doesn't follow us on social media or missed the memo, we are doing a T-shirt and koozie order again soon. Mm-hmm. I've got a lady. We're not necessarily not going with the people that we used last time in Cookeville, but there's a lady that my wife's friends with, and she's ordered 3 different styles of T-shirts for us, and she's going to let me feel around on them, put my hands all over them, and see how they fit.
Get in them.
Get all up in them, and see which the better fit, and we'll have your hot.
A T-shirt. If the T-shirt doesn't feel good, it's just going to lay on the bench. Right.
Or lay on the desk.
Yeah. That's actually what I was shooting for.
Did you try that on?
No, I didn't.
Well, how in the hell you know it don't feel good?
Because I had it in my hand.
It's soft, Lucas.
Yeah.
And now you're not soft as you were.
I know. But all I'm saying is you got to have the right material.
We're going to raffle that off if you don't wear it.
Okay.
We're going to give it away.
All right.
So if you don't wear it, which when I brought it to you, Lucas did, in all fairness, try to pay me for this shirt. I said, "No, this is my gift to you. This is a shirt." So now those were 2 shirts ordered on a second. Another lady fixed a shirt for us. Did a great job on it. I like the vintage look. She bled the logo into the shirt. It's not a vinyl fit.
Sticker on top of it.
Yeah. So those are 2 shirts in existence. One, I told Lucas to take his $20 and shove it.
Yeah.
And it's still laying over here on his desk.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is ate up with battery acid.
Yeah.
So mine is only a work shirt now. So we're going to get those out. So just hit us up. There's still plenty of time to order. Probably need. We're already over a minimum order. Most time it's a 12 shirt minimum.
Yeah,
we already got that covered. So if we do,
we're going to do something different on the koozies this time too, or something very similar.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We will talk about it.
Bright red.
Bright red with the yellow logo.
Yeah.
Thad asked me.
I had shoes like that. Huh?
Thad asked me if we are going to do a different T-shirt design, and I said probably not. Probably the black again. And he goes, "Well, mine still fits, so I'll probably just pass on a shirt for now." But I just feel like that black. It just looks really good.
Yeah.
I've been posting the pictures on our social media lately of people wearing them. Just a good looking shirt.
It's not a bad looking shirt.
I forgot how cool they were.
Mine has been relegated to my wife's sleeping shirt.
That's fine.
As with most of my T-shirts, they wind up being not my shirts anymore.
And my woman does look good.
She does. She looks good.
In my T-shirt.
She looks better in them than I do, so I'm not mad about it.
Standing in the Georgia rain.
But
in the New South.
All of my T-shirts with color.
God.
And logos.
It's still the same.
Our Kara sleeping shirts now.
God dang, Kara. What, she just walk around?
Maybe she should wear that one.
Just T-shirt and panties?
No. This
T-shirt and sleep pants?
This isn't 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10 anymore.
We got big, thick flannel sleeping pants?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just parka on top of parka with a T-shirt hanging out under the bottom of it.
wearing a straight jacket to bed?
Yeah. Nightgown on top of parka on top of pajama pants.
Wearing a do not disturb sign?
Yeah. Yeah. Give it a... No. It's closed. Okay. Okay.
Actually already pregnant, Lucas.
Yeah.
I don't need you again for a few months.
Figured out what happened here, didn't we?
All right. Got my Tyler Childers tickets.
Bam.
Yeah, I beat the bots.
I would say, did you have to pay a premium for them?
No, I paid $34, $44, whatever it was. Face value, baby.
How'd you manage that?
I took my break right at the same time they went on sale.
And you was just all over it.
I had 2 screens popped up, one on Chrome, one on Explorer.
Just going after it.
And didn't care where the
side by side?
Yeah, I was able to get 2 tickets together. Purchased a premium pass that I thought sounded good. It's a little for future reference.
A little misleading.
Well, I'll let February get here and see if it is worth it, but probably not.
Mm-hmm.
It says when you're about to purchase the tickets, you have to have show tickets, of course. It does not. It says take your night to the next level by upgrading your experience with the Premium Pass Lounge. Enjoy a dedicated entrance, access to an exclusive reception area, private bar and restrooms, specialty light snacks, unlimited drinks, and a hat show print poster to commemorate the show.
Mm-hmm.
Unlimited drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, so is this open all throughout the show? So if I want to go get a drink, I'll go to this exclusive area and keep getting my drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pricey. I'll say this. I'm just going to say this. The 2 tickets to the premium pass was more than my 2 tickets to the show.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm. But I had my buddy at work in my ear going, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Why not?
Well, the thing is, the hatch print pays for itself.
Okay.
Kind of. Because those hatch prints, which I collect.
What is that?
It's the show poster.
Okay.
The Ryman does those exclusive ones, from the hatch company. I collect those shows I go to. Those are about $45, $50 a piece usually.
Okay.
Can be. So if you get, I can always sell the second one.
Right.
So I'll get a little money back there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to drink some drinks.
Most likely.
At a concert.
I've met you. You go to one of those situations, you're going to have a few.
Yeah. You're
going to have a Diet Coke.
And
maybe some sweet tea.
Yeah. Last time I was at the Ryman, I was with Fraley, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll get you one for buying the ticket." Oh, thanks. And he's drinking water, which
for sure.
Still can't believe I'm living in that world where Clint Fraley's drinking water at concerts. But very first concert we ever go to, I've told this story, I think. Comes back with 2. I'm 18 years old. Enough time's passed. We can talk about this.
Yeah. 20 years ago, I think it's fine.
I think it's okay. 17 years that has passed. He comes back with the 2 tall boys. He goes, "Oh, here you go." I was like, "Man, that's awesome, Clint. I didn't ask for
$9.
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, it's $16, by the way, for 2.
Oh, shit.
And I went, "Well, I didn't ask for them. Are you going to drink them?"
Yeah.
Give me $16 then, asshole. So, anyway, yeah, and the whiskeys at the Ryman are like 12 for a single, 20 for a double.
Ooh.
So it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I go ahead and get the pass. I'm thinking, well, I'll just cover that. So then I'm typical me. I do the damage, then I do reviews.
For sure.
Because you're in the moment. And I like how one woman, not that I'm trying to sound important with premium passes, but a woman's like, this is ridiculous. Anybody that has to buy a VIP pass is not a VIP. You're not. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Knock me down a notch or 2, lady. But she says, and then later on it says, 2 ticket drink per person. So my unlimited on Ticketmaster went
to 2 drink minimum.
To
or 2 drink maximum.
Yeah. A piece.
So 4 drinks possible.
Yeah.
That's not very unlimited.
It's not. It's pretty limited, actually.
Yeah, it's like super limited. Like, here is the limit.
Pretty exclusive. I mean, like, really, really specific.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's wrong. I doubt it. Yeah. I doubt it.
But, I got the hat show print.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Jinx's, when I went to his show at the Ryman with his debut, really good deal if you wanted to sign one. You could get the unsigned for $50 and signed for $55. So why wouldn't you spend the extra $5?
Yeah.
I didn't get either one at the time because Lindsay was standing right behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought she's going to die if I spend that much on,
on
a poster. So I bought it off eBay later.
$65.
Well, I think it was actually comparable at the time. I looked it up the other day. An unsigned one is $175 on there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Those really...
Yeah, so you're saying this, though, that it's worth more, so it's an investment. Now, those investments only count if you're going to take advantage of the fact that they're an investment and sell.
Yeah.
Are you going to sell?
I'll sell one. Yeah, I'll sell one of them.
So you bought multiple.
Mackey's going to hear this and be like, "Hey, man, what you got on that second hatch print?"
Yeah, but you're not going to make as much on it by selling it to Mackey.
No, if I pay if he knows it's worth 50, be like, "Man, I got 45 on that."
Yeah.
When I'm a good friend and probably like, "All right, man, give me 45," when I could put it on eBay and sell it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not an investment if you're not going to take advantage of the investment.
Exactly. But even if I sold it for 50, still making, I'm still making some money back off of it. Or I could not be a good friend and just be like selling it and probably pay for those 2 passes.
Mm-hmm. That's
probably think about it. That's
probably what I would do.
I would like to. So Mackie, please don't ask. I traded you the Peyton Manning ball that I didn't want to trade you for 2 years and told you specifically. You know what Mackie done?
He sold it.
Well, probably has. Probably don't. He probably ain't gonna tell me about it.
Uh-huh.
No, there's like specific things that Mackie wants when it's in my collection. When I'm like, okay, this is off limits, Mackie. Like, don't want to sell this one. Don't want to trade this one. Don't ask. And he's like, "What you got on that Peyton ball?" I said, "I don't want to sell it. I don't want to trade it." Pretty plain, Mackie.
Yeah. Please don't ask.
So one day he was like, "If you had your chance of getting a picture or jersey, which one would you want?" I was like, "Well, you're gonna have to tell me a player. You're gonna have to give me the situation." Well, it don't matter. Well, it kind of does.
Yeah.
And I knew what he was wanting. Carlos was messing around with some Giannis Antetokounmpo stuff. So he ends up, he's like, shows me the photo, shows me the picture of Giannis. He goes, "All right, well, you gonna get that? You gonna give me that Peyton now, ain't you?" I said, "First off, I didn't ask for that Giannis photo."
Yeah.
Well, I've already traded Carlos for it. I said, "I guess you're stuck with a Giannis."
Yeah, it's yours now. That's yours now.
Gives me the whole guilt trip, the whole way to Nashville to go interview Jayon Brown. Not Jason Brown, Jayon Brown.
Right.
And so finally I was like, "Screw it, Mackie. Screw it. I've only told you for 2 years I won't trade this Peyton Manning ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only Peyton Manning thing I've got." I did have a photo of him.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who bought it?
Mackie.
Yeah. Because he wouldn't leave me alone about it. Damn, acting like Jeff Mackie.
I think what I'm hearing is you just gave in.
I did.
Yeah.
He bullied me, basically, little bastard.
You bullied yourself.
Well, I told him no for 2 years.
Yeah.
Then he trades for this Antetokounmpo poster or picture, which was big. It was nice, big, and his signature is about like this when you see it.
Yeah.
But this one was more like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really nice.
Uh-huh.
Really nice.
But anyway, so I can just imagine with that Jinx poster. And that Jinx poster is $175 on eBay unsigned.
Mm-hmm.
And when I met him last year backstage, I had him sign it. So, but again, not getting rid of it. It's mine. That's what I collect.
I'll say, if you're not getting rid of it, it don't matter what they're worth.
That's exactly. You're not wrong. So I'm pissed off about the drink specials. So. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Childers in his.
Yeah. So let's get into it.
One more thing.
Oh shit! Come on,
Brandon Howell. I got to show you this. Brandon Howell. I posted this picture last night. So I have an outfit as a child. We put Waylon in. Lindsay, we're cleaning house yesterday.
And you put Waylon in.
Well, we have before, right? So this was. I legit wore this in a friggin' Easter photo. So when you can scroll right to see the Bayless, and so my mom put Waylon in it. He was little, so we found it cleaning the house yesterday. and We put Bayless in it. So scroll through.
Oh yeah,
pretty cute.
And Waylon loved it. That is called houndstooth. Is that right?
I don't know. Is it?
I believe that is that may not be houndstooth. Bayless is much more happy with it. The situation.
It's because we actually don't feed Bayless, and he's not about to bust out the seams like Waylon was.
yeah.
Waylon's like a straight Kennedy. Like I was a chubby baby, Daddy was a Rhonda. They were all chubby babies.
Right.
Bayless, man, kid needs to eat something.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's I was kind of hoping it was going to be something that was going to be big enough for you to have been in right now.
Here's the plot twist. Brandon Hound comments on it and says,
I have that.
He said, I would like to get everybody to pull their money together and get updated versions of these, and you get an adult version and all you guys wear them. And I said, man, I'm not above it. I said, anything that makes, I said, if our podcast listeners can pull enough money together to buy a suit or make a suit that looks like that, I'll wear it in studio. We'll take pictures. I'm a man of my word, Brandon Howell.
Yeah.
Adam Jones said he had a few dollars on it. I'm not scared, like, guys.
Here's the thing. If it weren't for the 1980s extra long collar on this thing,
yeah,
I can see you wearing that with the big.
Let me see it.
What's those hats? Where's those hats from? Grumbles or whatever, Grimbles.
Mm-hmm.
I can with those big Americana hats.
Oh yeah,
I can see that without the big collars on it.
The white shoes are questionable. The white high socks. Both the kids got out of that. They didn't have to wear them. I don't think Waylon had them on in his.
If you what kind of hat is that? What am I trying to say? Where's that hat company at from down there in Nashville?
Oh, the one I went to?
Yeah.
Gorin Brothers.
Gorin Brothers, yeah. If you put a white Gorin Brothers hat on with that, you could wear that to Nashville. That's not
shit right there.
That's not out of the question.
I mean, the shorts are a little much, but I mean, I'll do it. I'm telling you.
What I'm telling you is that's you'd fit right in. You'd probably get into places you never thought you could get into if you wore that down to Nashville.
I don't know, man. Those
even
shorts,
with the shorts.
Whew. Now, so I'm telling you, don't sing it, bring it. You boys muster up enough money. I don't care if it takes 50 of you. I'll wear the bow tie. I'll grow my hair back out like that, long little blonde curls in my forehead. I don't care. I'll wear the jacket. I don't believe y'all. Ain't nobody gonna get enough money raised up, boys.
Yeah,
but I'll do it.
Here's the thing. It's got to have those collars on it, though.
Yeah, go screenshot.
I'm saying that without the collars, it's not too bad. You could pull it off. With the collars is the thing. It's got some 1970s. But it's 1980s because in the 70s, they would have been thick. Those are some little old paper thin collars that stick out.
Yeah. Look, hey, guys, it don't have to be exact replica. Do whatever you can. Get as close as you can to it.
Make it pink.
No, it's got to be blue and white. It's got to look like this, but it don't have to be the exact material. It can be blue. You know what? Make your own damn rules. Make your own rules.
Just send him something in 2X and we'll.
Yeah, it better be something like that.
I think that's houndstooth. Okay, that's not what I typed in.
I'm getting group fantasy league football text from last night.
Yeah, it's not houndstooth. Okay. All right.
It's not. So here we are.
Here we are.
After 64, like I was telling Lucas, I was at before we started recording, I was trying to stick to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Before I knew it, I was at 30 something. I was like, okay, I'll do 32. Then I was at 38, and I was like, wow, let's do 64. So here we are. This is the songs that we party to on Thursday nights, Tuesday nights, mostly Thursday.
Mostly Thursday nights.
Thursday was the night.
That was it.
I'm not.
Doesn't make sense.
Huh?
I said it doesn't make sense.
That was the night in Cookville.
It was the night.
Still is.
Thursday night doesn't make sense as an adult, but then it did.
People go home on the weekends, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was always dead on Friday nights in Cookville to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a long way to get through. Just to kind of put it out there, we can't play these songs legally for YouTube and iTunes purposes. We just can't do it. But I think you guys, as soon as we say some of the lyrics,
we'll throw a little bit of color in on some of these.
So, first song, All My Rowdy Friends Are Coming Over Tonight.
Versus
John Deere Green by Joe Diffie.
Joe Diffie or Rowdy Friends. Now, here's the thing. John Deere Green, that's a hit.
It was a hit.
That was a hit.
Billy Bob loves Charlene.
All the time.
Charlene Brady's what we say.
Uh-huh.
Brad Craig would say Slim Brady loves Charlene.
Uh-huh. You know, the whole town said that he should have used red. Look good too, Miss Charlene.
Yeah.
And John Deere Green, though.
Yeah.
It's not Rowdy Friends, though.
Well, I got ketchup on my blue jeans. I just burned my hand. God dang, I love being a bachelor man. Girls that can cook, girls that can clean, got girls that can do anything in between.
Mm-hmm.
We know what that means.
I know what's in between.
Yeah.
I know what's in between.
And I like it.
I like it. You know, the thing is, one's a love song.
Yeah.
And one's a love-in song.
And you just think about when Thursday nights hit.
Yeah.
And we had...
you wasn't thinking about...
Love. No. It wasn't, Thursday wasn't a relationship night.
No, it wasn't about who's... It wasn't about how long you're going to last. You know.
About what?
How long?
Relationship-wise.
Yes.
Not like in the moment.
Oh,
last.
no. No. Well, you know.
Anyway.
Yeah. I think it's Rowdy Friends.
Well, you got your beer. You get out of class on Thursday, you get off work, whatever, you start getting your beer together, you start making calls. Like that video of Hank Jr. calling people, that was me on Thursday.
Hey, and this fool had some people on his speed dial.
And you talking about you had that
300 people in a 450 square foot apartment.
You're talking about you had Hermitage Springs, you had Salina, you had Macon County, you had Tompkinsville,
some
you had
Cookville,
you had Clark Range, some boys we played ball with from Monterey boys came over and they brought some people. And, you had Brad kicking in the door and AJ walking all the way to the back. You had Bomb and them boys. And you had... Everybody was there. All my rowdy friends.
They come over that night.
Every night.
Mm-hmm.
So all my rowdy friends.
I'm gonna say, having looked through that list, that's gonna be a front runner for a while.
Tough one.
That's a tough one for a minute.
Now this is a Josh Kennedy influenced song.
Mm-hmm.
Get off on you. Take back the weed. Take back the cocaine, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Take back the pills. Take back the whiskey too, because I can get off on loving you.
Yeah. Against.
It's Waylon and Willie now.
Mm-hmm.
Use a fine MF or won't you back that ass up?
Oof, back that ass up. AZZ, I believe, is how it was spelled.
It was as. Back that ass up. Now, that was a Cotton Eye Joe classic at the time.
Now,
that was
the me now wants to say Waylon and Willie.
Yeah, of course. But
the 2003 for me, where we're at.
Gotta get your mindset here.
It's going to be.
Let's back that ass up.
Let's back that ass up. Because ass up. Back that ass up.
Use a fine move, but you back that ass. I remember when in the recliner one day, Ricky Kennedy came in. I was still living at home, and Ha just came out. He goes, and walked off. And I hated Ha too. He didn't have to do that. We could have just talked about it.
That's bad. And you'd have went, yeah, it is.
It's
not
bad.
good.
No.
It's not
back
good.
that ass up wins this one.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Coffee table. There's people backing it up on the coffee table.
Yeah. I can see legs spread, leaning to one side, just knee popping right now.
Yeah. Now my apartment before you got there, also had the same coffee table, and it was wild because it had a lot of the fraternity and sorority people would come over.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them old DGs, Dustin girls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean Delta Gamma.
Mm-hmm. They liked it.
The apartment was really fun that first year.
Mm-hmm.
Second year, we had a little bit more of a sausage fest at times.
It was,
but there was a lot of girls. There was a lot of girls there too, though. So we wasn't all just dudes backing that ass up necessarily.
There was
some weekends. This is a tough one right here, but you got to think in the moment.
Okay.
Whiskey Bent Hellbound, Hank Jr. Classic, or Love in a 45 by
Love in a
Chris
45.
Knight.
I don't have to think about it.
You really don't.
You don't have to think about it.
And how many times do you have to put it like Whiskey Bent? Like, damn, that's a big Hank classic. But Love in a 45 by Chris Knight.
Chris Knight, circa 2003, 2004 for us. There was no bigger.
No, it really
wasn't.
wasn't.
There was no bigger artist in the world than Chris Knight at that point in time. Wasn't.
No. And I never had listened to Love in a 45. So this show is for JD.
Justin Timberlake being huge, and nobody in there knew anything about him whenever Chris Knight came on.
No. Game Over by Lil Flip. Game Over. Flip. Which was...
Boy, that one came and went in a hurry, didn't it?
Real quick.
Yeah. Somebody flipped that record over and went on to playing something else.
Against Big Pimpin'.
Oh, there's no contest to that. Big Pimpin', baby.
Big Pimpin' came out when we were like sophomores or juniors.
Big Pimpin' had that staying power.
It did. It's still...
I will listen to Big Pimpin' right now.
Yeah.
And rap every verse of it.
Thug 'em, love 'em, leave 'em. Actually, you slow rapped it in a spoken word one day, which is a big hit every time. David Lee Murphy, Dust on the Bottle.
Oof.
Old Creole Williams.
Mm-hmm. He lived down that dirt road.
Yeah. So,
made homemade wine. Like nobody that I know.
No.
Arnold Hatcher maybe, but.
Well, she might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was her name. This is a very sexist list.
Yeah.
But the greatest female country song of all time.
Singer, songwriter, any of it of all time.
There's nothing better than Fancy in a female genre.
I might have been born just plain white trash, but GD Fancy is my name.
Mm-hmm. And that's enough to get her to the second. That's enough to get her to the second round of Dust in the Bottle.
Yeah. Dust on the Bottle, that's a good song. That's a good song.
I still won't turn it to this day.
Unless I hear Fancy come on. I'll turn that shit down, listen to Fancy all day long.
Yep.
Shout out to Chucky Smith.
Hey, I just had a good conversation with Chucky the other day.
Yeah.
He's ordering some t-shirts from us.
Bam.
So
that'll be the smartest man ever to wear one of our dumbass t-shirts.
I'd hate to him to have to admit he's friends with us once somebody.
I don't want him to have to do that at any point in time.
Well, they're friends of mine.
Yeah.
They do this show out of a basement. I kind of feel sorry for them, so I just went in and pitched them the $40.
I know the guys. I know. But I know them. They're just friends of mine. Yeah. I lived with them in college.
What's their podcast called? I'll listen to it.
Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't. It's actually...
It's nice. That's a nice thing for you to say, but don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Baby Got Back, which was always played.
Baby Got Back.
It don't matter. That song will be relevant in 30 years.
It will be.
It just will be.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever come to love somebody when you can ask them to come back to your double wide trailer and have some onion rings?
Are you talking about she's the queen of my double wide trailer?
Yeah, absolutely I am.
Mm-hmm. Versus
he's the Charlie Daniels of the torque wrench.
Versus what? What was it again?
Baby Got Back.
Baby Got Back. Oh.
Only she's 5'3". Is that the right height? 5'4", 5 something.
I don't remember.
I don't remember lyrics like you do.
I'll tell you this. I've heard Baby Got Back.
Yeah.
It's not something I listen to. I have listened to it. I wouldn't listen to it. Like if it come on right now, I'd go,
right.
And then go on to the next one.
Becky, look at her butt.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to about 10 seconds of that.
My God, Becky, look at her butt. And then I'll say,
yep, still the same.
Yep, Becky's butt don't look like that anymore. And I'll go on to the next one. Go on to the next
I bet Becky's got a big ass.
I bet Becky's ass didn't last.
Actually, it wasn't Becky. We were just talking to Becky about said ass. but said ass is probably large.
Oh yeah. Let me do this right here.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Let me see when that song come out.
1989.
1980.
Was it 89?
Let me see. Let me see.
1990.
Baby Got Back is 1992.
Oh yeah.
So that's
way off.
27 years ago, or
Good math. No,
26 years ago.
27, I believe.
Yeah, 27.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, 27 years ago. Let's say the person that Becky was looking at was 18 at that point in time.
Uh-huh.
She don't look like she did when she was 18 anymore.
I got a actual no, because I look in some 92 yearbook. You can go look at your 1992 yearbook and you'll be like, damn, girl had it.
Yeah.
And now you see her and she's a mom.
Yeah.
Of 3 kids.
She lost it.
She's working late in the office. She's stressed.
Yeah.
She smokes Winston's.
Yeah.
Tips for any of you young.
She may not, at one point, I've seen them dancing the Hell with Romance, and she's sweat, wet, got it like a turbo vet.
Now she's more like a Pontiac, like
more
Grand Dam.
She may be more like that minivan now.
Yes, definitely. Definitely minivan.
Yeah.
Like a Nissan.
I used to be tired of magazines saying flat butts are a thing. Take the average black man and ask him, she got to put much back. She got to pack much back. She's probably packing more back than what?
Like back ass. That's turned into back ass. You know, when their ass starts on their back and it goes all the way down.
All the way down.
Take her panties off and it just keeps dropping.
Long back syndrome. You forget whether or not you started with back or ass yet at some point in time.
Tips?
I have what's been referred to as the longest back in the game. And it's because I'm 20 years away from, not 20 years, but.
No, I would say not.
Yeah.
You're 12 years away from. I'll say this to all young men out there that's dating girls. If you get a girl in high school and she's thick all in the right places, go
enjoy that time.
Enjoy it, because she's going to be thick. She's going to be thick.
In the wrong places at some point.
That were the right places 15 years prior to that.
You will be
girl,
too, though.
Yeah, you will be too. I mean, you're going to have a 265, 75, 16 Michelin probably in your love section, middle section.
Yeah, you ain't going to be, you're going to look more like Sir Mix-a-Lot nowadays than what you wanted to.
Yeah. Enjoy. If you got abs now, enjoy them.
Yeah, they're going. They're leaving. They ain't forever.
They're not.
They're like ice in a cup. They're going to melt.
So maybe find that little girl that, if you don't like skinny girls, she's like, maybe she's skinny, but she got a little booty on her. So you're probably going to be all right. You're probably going to be all right.
That might last.
I've seen some people. Hey, there's some people I work with. They'll show pictures of them in high school. And I'm like, oh, okay. So as I'm saying, if they're thick, then they're going to get real thick in 20 years.
It may not be good.
It may
be. It may be. They may beat the odds.
With their mouth.
Life's a bitch.
What's their mouth do?
Life's a bitch.
Anyway, Queen of the Double Wide Trailer. We spent a lot of time on a song that's losing.
Yeah, it's not going to make it.
It's the Queen of the Double Wide Trailer just made it.
It ain't going to beat Fancy here in just a minute.
What about you, Holiday Inn with Chinky and Snoop Dogg, and make you memory glands jiggle?
What you doing? Nothing. Chilling at the Holiday Inn. Who you with?
Just me and some of my friends.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. How about Cowboy though by Kid Rock? It's tough, but you got to think
that is a very, very good matchup. That's a very, very good matchup, because if you were doing anything other than partying on a Thursday night, you're going Kid Rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any other time, 2003, 2004, you ain't listening to a Chingy. I never turned Chingy on 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. You know what I mean?
No.
Friday morning at 10:30. Why in the hell was I listening to that? I'm not listening to that. Cowboy come on. I'm getting after it.
Yeah.
Now, Thursday night, 9 o'clock, what you doing? Nothing. Chilling.
At the Holiday Inn.
Who you with?
Me and
my peeps. Why don't you bring
some of your
friends?
God, you're so good at these lyrics. You're not bad.
I don't know, man. I would say coffee table round. I would say Chingy.
I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not even arguing with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Boys in the Hood are always hard.
You come talking that trash and we'll pull your card.
Yeah. Against Lucas, why do you drink? Lucas, why do you smoke?
Why must you live out the songs that you wrote?
To get cheerleaders.
It's
a family tradition.
I'm gonna have to say that the whole reason I do anything is because it's a family tradition.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to blame it on anything else other than it being a family.
Boys in the Hood was never really a Thursday night.
It's not. It's a good song.
It would get played occasionally, but it wouldn't like girls didn't really want to dance to Boys in the Hood.
You know,
guys didn't want to drink to Boys in the Hood. It was just kind of there because of
the
what
other
it was.
version of it. Who sung the other version?
I don't know. You're gonna have to put a B in there to get anything relevant popping up.
Always in the Hood. Somebody else did it. Always in the Hood. Remake. Let's see. Who was it?
You're not gonna find what you're looking for.
Mm-mm. Dynamite Hack, possibly. Yep, there it is.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's the version that would have more likely have been played.
Listen, they can't hear it if we click on it.
Yeah. This is the version that would have more likely have been played. That's the more likely version that people would have
But
heard.
in this case...
And because of this remake of it by Dynamite Hack...
I never knew that existed.
I'm going to say no to Boys in the Hood.
Well, yeah. But you can't turn down family tradition.
You couldn't have. It wasn't going to win anyway, but...
Lordy, I have loved some ladies.
And...
Which is accurate statement.
You have loved Jim Beam.
Do you think?
And they both tried to kill you sometime around 2003.
Yeah. That's always the remake lyric.
That's it.
I have loved ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde, brunette, redhead, bald head. It don't matter. I've loved ladies and I've loved Jim Beam.
Mm-hmm. And they did try to kill you. They have.
There's some times Lucas has found me in some pretty
bad situations that I thought, well,
and it was because of ladies.
I'm going to have to scrub this apartment and just let the police find it tomorrow because I can't.
Shut up.
I can't be here now.
Family tradition moves on. We will not talk anymore. Dirt off your shoulder. Get that
dirt off your shoulder. Against
an automatic first round bye, really.
Yeah.
It ain't easy being me.
Ooh.
By Chris Knight.
I'm not even going to play with the lyrics of Get That Dirt Off Your Shoulder because it's not going to make it past Chris Knight.
It ain't easy being me. Blake Shelton done a version and got a record cut for him, but there's only one Chris Knight version.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one version. It's Chris Knight.
That's right. There's only one version of the song that's worth listening to, and it's the Chris Knight version.
It's the best Chris Knight song, really.
That's kind of like Dynamite Hack remaking Boys in the Hood. Blake Shelton doing it.
There you go. I don't know if Blake Shelton done hell right, so I don't know anything. Okay, the Battle of the Cities. Well, one state, one city.
Mm-hmm.
Are you more of a Sweet Home Alabama? Rabbit lives in a trailer. Oh, that's a different version. Or Welcome to Atlanta remix. Hey.
No.
You didn't like the Welcome to Atlanta? With Snoop Dogg doing the Cali version, Puffy? We built 2 new towers. Mother effers. Skinnered all day.
Skinnered all day. You could be leading that song in front of the table, stereo to your back, people on the table. Sweet Home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. I can remember having done that with people just blasting it back to you.
And Rabbit lives in a trailer. I'm coming home to you.
Here I come. Alabama.
Song of the South.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potato pie and
It shuts your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Versus gin and juice, country version.
Fish version.
I think you need to do some research on this, whether it's fish or because Kristen gave us a hard time about hey to burst our bubble, but it was actually not fish. I don't know that fish and or is not the same damn person. I can't find any clarification in this situation, but it says fish all over the internet.
I say it says right here, fish, gin and juice.
And I think she tried to tell me it was orb. Type in OAR, gin and juice. You click on them, and they're both the damn same song, but they both have it on there.
Still says fish, gin and juice.
Click on them. I want to know the difference.
Click. I don't see what to click on.
That thing says play right there.
This is fish.
Well, it says or.
No, it doesn't. It says fish.
Okay. That's on the top. It says or. The gourds. I meant the gourds, not the not
gourds.
Or. The gourds is who she's talking about. Okay, so click on the gourds video down there at the bottom. No, it's right there. That's the version we've always listened to. It says the gourds. I've believed it was fish the entire time of existence.
Huh. Oh, shut up. I don't want to
I
bring
wish
my
the
own
hell.
song.
I wish the hell they'd give me some ads on YouTube.
I'm going to skip it. No thanks. I don't want to. 37. There we go.
Oh, I'm about to say,
I'm saying I'm
Jesus
not
Christ.
going to. Let's see.
That's it. Okay, that's the version we always listen to.
Yeah.
Kristen told me that we were wrong because we kept saying fish on that some podcast, and then she said it's the gourds.
I
Now,
don't know if
just go
right
up there.
there's OAR.
See, I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell.
Who sings this damn song?
Go up to Fish's version and click on the box. It's the same as the gourds. Are the gourds, and it's the same damn song.
Huh. Well, I don't know.
Fish doesn't pop up anything in Apple Music. Nothing. I doubt they have an exclusive deal like Garth Brooks where they're kept off Apple Music.
Remember when Fish didn't cover gin and juice? That's funny. But all of your moron friends thought they did because it was the early 2000s and somebody uploaded the Gourds cover of Gin and Juice on Napster or LimeWire or whatever the F we used back then to rip off music with Fish listed as the artist. Well, by God.
You know where we found it off? Napster and
Yeah.
LimeWire.
I'm going to say that's the only way that version made it onto anything. So anyway, I'll go with the Gourds version of Gin and Juice.
Yeah, me too. And Song of the South, awesome.
Yeah, it's a good song.
But we used to sing the shit out of Gin and Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba shot the jukebox
last night. In his defense, he said it played a sad song that he didn't like.
Made him cry,
Mhm.
actually. Versus. And man, this is not fair because right now I listen to Bubba Shot the Jukebox every time it comes on my list. But I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
I am for real.
You missed it. You said, you should say, ooh.
I am for real that I'm going to go with Sorry, Miss Jackson. Because it had just enough of a beat to it that it wins. It made it to the table.
The first round Kenny Chesney matchup don't happen twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
It
one?
just don't happen twice.
Versus Back Where I Come From. Not even close.
Not
really.
even close. Back where I come from, that was you was about to tell a story about what you did last weekend to somebody whenever.
Yes. I mean, it really
As
is.
soon as it come on, you're going to sing it, and then you're going to, while it's playing and you're drunk and stupor, you're going to be trying to tell somebody about how cool your back home is and what you
Miscount
did.
all the beers you drank.
Yeah.
Tan legs on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I'm a Tennessean.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney wasn't a big fan of his at one point in time, but he's
pre-2004 Kenny Chesney. I don't mind Kenny Chesney here and there now.
Mhm.
Now, in between when everybody else was hating on him for being the island boy. But
I'll still listen to Pirate Flag and Island Girl all day long.
well, I don't know about that. But pre-2004 Kenny Chesney, some of my fondest memories was when AJ Craig had bought that brand new 2001 F-150. That white one was so sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And we rode around that whole summer, 2001, when Kenny Chesney's Greatest Hits album had just came out. We wore that CD out. We all had like 2 copies of it because we burnt through that thing so hard, man. And Back Where I Come From was the big hit. And damn, it's gonna be a hard second rounder because I'm looking at it. Wanted Dead or Alive is the placeholder.
Wanted.
I've seen a million faces.
And I rocked them all.
And we've effed them all. As one of my friends remakes it on the back row. But rocked them all is the proper.
I believe rocked them all would have been.
But I got a best friend that likes to
say
who actually probably did F them all.
He effed a bunch of them.
Against, oh boy, just this band barely made the cut.
Yeah,
I found out about them in 2003. Because them boys from Oklahoma.
Hey, you know what they do?
They roll their joints all wrong.
They can't help it.
They're too damn skinny.
Yeah, and they're
way too long.
I'm not a holy roller.
I just soon use a bong.
Them boys from Oklahoma.
Them faggots down in Norman ain't got a kinky streak. Oh, shit. It has now hit me. I got to sell some CDs in Norman, he said.
Sell some CDs in Norman.
We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Faggots down in Norman got a kinky streak.
They like to roll their own. They say the rest are too weak.
Ain't nothing.
They'll sure start puffing if you stick one in their beak.
Them alligators is mean. They ate up all the seeds. That's different. I hit you with a different one.
Yeah, you rolled out something different, sir.
You go out and pick you a sack full of shrooms. Yeah, you're seeing colors, hearing words, they say. Jump around.
Yeah.
Or Still Fly by the Big Timers.
Oh, I don't even remember Still Fly.
That was maybe. I mean, I could have went with number one Stunner, but Still Fly was actually the one we played more. That was like a 2001, so it may not hit as hard.
What's up, Fresh? It's our turn, baby.
You know. Such a good one, though.
Okay. All right. Now, what was it again?
Jump around.
Jump around. I can see us having played Still Fly more because Jump Around's good in theory.
I remember jumping around in that apartment a lot.
Yeah, it's good in theory, but in an apartment, you really don't do that. You know,
not when you're over fire marshal limit by about 200 people.
Yeah,
on any given Thursday.
You don't want to break the floor down.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't do a whole lot of jumping around. There was a little bit of thought after that went into the playlist. And, you know, jumping around probably wasn't something that we needed to do.
Mm-mm. Just a good old boys.
Yeah, they don't mean no harm.
Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. It's a good one.
Yeah.
But I was hauling logs
10 years ago.
Yeah.
News was out on the radio. I think what they said was some shots were fired the night before, and the local man lay dead on the floor.
I was framed.
Dust was flying in the lumber yard. Blue lights flashing on 2 black cars.
So I'll just go ahead and tell you, Chris Knight framed. Chris Knight's not going to lose on any first round matchup.
Chris Knight is, you know, it's kind of an unfair fight. You know, when you got a really good lightweight, but they're going up against the king of, you know, heavyweight champion of the world. You know, he's not just heavyweight because he can, you know, because he got a good chin. He can actually box.
Framed. I didn't mean to put all 3 Chris Knight songs on the left side of the bracket.
That's all right. That's all right. They got a
Waylon Jennings, Just a Good Old Boys is something to get all the bunch of. That's more like a one with all the girls that kind of was over it and the girls were kind of crashed outside. We played some Good Old Boys for them.
Yeah, that's late night.
Girls, yeah, that was like after all right, well, I ain't fooling with it tonight.
Yeah.
It's about me and my boys tonight. So, all right. Now, this rap song finished in our top 4 in our rap bracket.
Okay.
It was a good day. Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog, all that. You know, it was a good. He finally got a call from Becky.
Today was a good day.
She can F all night. Lakers beat the Supersonics. That's a good day. But you never even called me
by my name.
He thought he wrote the perfect country western song, but he hadn't.
Because he didn't mention anything about
trains, or trucks,
her mama.
or getting drunk. So he sat down and he wrote
The perfect country and western song.
And it went like what we just said.
Mm-hmm.
I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. And I went
to pick her up in the rain.
But before I could get to the station in my
pickup truck,
she got run over by a damned old train. Josh Smith, you tell us how bad we sing. I'll drive to Illinois and bunch you. We know how bad we sing. That's why we're doing it.
I know what it is, but that's a good song, and I'll sing it every damn time.
And that's a bad matchup, and it's only up here because I ran out of room because I was not purposely trying to set it up for a second round matchup versus 50 Cent's PIMP. Because you know it's advancing.
Yeah.
PIMP. Unless you got Dinosaur up against it.
Oh, Dinosaur come in.
What?
Jerk 50 Cent's legs out from under him.
Dinosaur may be the greatest song in history. It may be
that
the top
is the song that I could never remember the name of it until I got pretty late in the night, and I'll say, Dinosaur.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock in the morning when you're the only ones going.
See?
I'm the dinosaur.
Hand me my hat. Excuse me, man. Where's the door?
Door's what he said.
Yeah. That's also what you're looking for at 3 o'clock in the morning is the doors, right?
Yeah. Where's the doors at?
So that was like a obscure that kids these days, you go any party. Now I'm dating ourselves right here, but I mean you go to any party now, you go to Spanky's, everybody knows Dinosaur. People don't realize how obscure Dinosaur was in 2002, 2003.
Oh yeah. I
never had heard of AJ. I was with AJ Craig, and we were at Best Buy or Sam Goody, one of them stores in Nashville. He was looking for the CD that had Dinosaur on it.
Nobody knew what the hell he was talking about.
No, and of course it had been out. I mean, it was an old Hank song or CD, but like even Hank didn't play it. Like I went to concerts in the mid 2000s around this time period. He didn't even play it then,
and it come back around on.
And it's come back around, and so many people requested it. And he's played it the last handful of times I've seen him. People just don't get it. It wasn't being played at Spanky's, I guarantee it, 2003.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know several people
that might have got started out of your apartment complex.
Well, I don't want to take credit for all that,
but it might have
because I shouldn't have. But no, I'm just telling you, I don't know anybody else that was playing it around campus much.
Right.
JD played it though. JD knew about it coming from Eagleville. Bam! I just sold a Waylon Jennings shirt on eBay. Hell yeah! I just sold a Waylon Jennings shirt that has been in the bottom of my closet for at least 4 years. I didn't even know I had. I put it on eBay and just sold it for $45.
Bam!
Sold a Cross Canadian Ragweed shirt that I bought on eBay for like $5 yesterday. It's been in the same pile, and couldn't wear it when I bought it. Fat ass sure can't buy it now or do it now. It sold for $20 after $25.
Well, that's a good lick back towards your premium tickets.
Yeah. Nothing but a G thing, baby. Versus, I'm a member of the country club.
Oh, country music's what I love.
I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking
from a Dixie cup.
Yeah, not no damn red Solo cup like old Toby Keith talked about.
I am a bona fide dancing fool.
But which one do you think? Nothing but a G thing. Girls never did really appreciate it the way us guys did.
That wasn't a.
It wasn't the ass song. Wouldn't the back the ass up.
It wasn't that hitter,
That was also a 92 song from the Chronic. It wasn't. Girls were dancing to a lot of other stuff at the time.
They'd get out and, sling some beer on the floor to I'm a bona fide country club goer. You got another song to the list?
Just marked that one. It was borderline because I don't know how in the hell I just.
So there's a bye just happened down there.
I just about forgot the biggest club song
ever
of that time. I ain't believing because it wasn't on my library.
Oh.
I about texted you this morning when we were talking about it just to see if you had any suggestions on it. I was like, I won't miss many of them.
Right.
I just missed the biggest, the biggest club song that was going on at our apartment at Cotton Eye Joe. All right, Hot in Her.
Hot and
I'm just kidding, like Jason.
Her.
Unless you're gonna do it. Versus Curtis Lowell was the finest picker
to ever
play the blues.
Curtis Lowell is a good song,
but
it don't really translate well into, getting the mood up.
No, we would sing it. I remember singing it a lot.
I do remember singing it. It's a later night one.
Hot in Her.
It did get played.
A lot.
Girls
were liking that song.
Mm-hmm.
Play Me Some Mountain Music by Alabama.
Play me some mountain music.
Versus Party Up by DMX.
Like Party Up, DMX used to play.
Can you remember how DMX really went? That song went? I hear the music, but I don't remember any lyrics.
I don't know.
Hit me with a slow version of DMX's Party Up.
Party Up. Oh, okay. Now hold on. It ain't the song I was thinking of. Cause you remember, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool up in here. Yeah. If I gots to bring it to you cowards, then it's gotta be quick. Aight? All you men's up in the jail before suck my...
It's inferred.
And all them other cats you run with... Get done with, done quick. How the F you gonna cross the dog with some bum shit, right? There go the gun click 911 shit. All over some dumb shit. Ain't that some shit?
I love how lyrically he just hits it at such a peak when he rhymes shit with shit.
He's he's a modern day Napoleon Dynamite's who's coming to mind, but that's not who I was meaning. William Shakespeare, modern day Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all, N-word, remind me of a strip club.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Just letting you know where you're at. This is your game.
Because every time y'all come around, it's like, what? I just got to get my
penis.
Yeah.
Slobbered on.
And I don't know who the F you think you talking to, but I'm not him, all right, Slim? He just rhymed him and Slim. So watch what you do, or you're going to find yourself buried next to someone else. We all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue, or maybe. They just saying that now because they miss you. Ooh.
So what we're saying is,
I don't know.
Mountain Music just won this round.
Mountain Music, yeah. Yeah, DMX a little too aggressive in that scenario to come out on top. That's not something that a bunch of
could be holding you tonight. Could start doing wrong. Quit doing it right. Or start doing right. Right?
Right.
Quit doing wrong, start doing right. I don't care what you think.
Against.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I love Charlie, but that dance right there, the one Lucas just pulled out, it's the Snoop. Google.
Drop it like it's hot.
And it's Snoop doing that damn little dance all the way around.
Uh-huh.
That was a big time song for that era.
Drop it like it's hot, probably that was what the kids then would have referred to as a banger.
Yeah.
That one was a banger.
They would post a video of it with a fire emoji probably underneath it.
Yeah. With the 100% sign on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you throw in some lyrics and drop it like it's hot?
Let me see what we got here.
Because we really hit it past that.
Drop it like it's hot.
When the pimp's in the crib, Ma.
Drop it like it's hot.
When the pigs try to get at you.
Drop it like it's hot.
If it try to get an attitude.
Drop it like it's hot. Oh no, hold on. It's not just drop it like it's hot. It's park it like it's hot.
Pop it.
Now I understand why he had this motion because he's parking it.
So remix. Oh, snoo.
You gotta go whoop at the end of it.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma.
Drop it like it's hot.
When
Drop
the pigs try to get at you.
Park it like it's hot.
If anyone try to get an attitude.
Pop it like it's hot.
I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I got the best weed because I got it going on.
Bam.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes? See these ice creams? Eligible bachelor, $1 million boat. That's wider than what's spilling down your throat. Whoa, got real right there.
Maybe
for real.
Right here are fish eggs, so maybe they're talking about eggs.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just, it's inference. I don't know. I can exercise you. This can be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, ma. That's how you get a his ed.
That's actually a hit. Yeah.
A his ed.
Killer with the beat. I know killers in the street. With the steel to make you feel like you. So
chinchilla in the heat. I don't get that. I don't understand that.
What
was it again? What was it against?
Stay here and drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
drop it like it's hot all day long.
Yeah.
I've always been crazy by Waylon Jennings, but it's kept me from going insane.
Mm-hmm.
Or I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a 4-wheel drive.
You know, country boy, he can survive.
He was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life.
I'd like
spit some beach nuts
in that dude's eye.
Well, he showed him pictures of the Broadway night, and I'd send him some of that Union Hill moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
That was the lyric right there.
Mm-hmm.
Country boy all day.
He can survive. He is still surviving.
Waylon's not getting any love.
Surviving to the next round. Waylon didn't
right.
make those party songs too much, did he?
Mm-mm. Okay, here's two big ones together, head to head. You're not getting country versus rap, country versus country. You're getting Hey Ya,
Hey Ya
versus In the Club.
50 Cent in the club.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was my first Apartments.
That while ago,
banger, as the children say.
While ago, I thought that would have been the one you were talking about.
You're not gonna believe the one I forgot.
Okay. I'll tell you this: there wasn't anything bigger than Hey Ya whenever it came out.
But In the Club the year before
was
huge. You missed it. You were still judging Soul and Hermitage Springs when In the Club hit.
But after Hey Ya come out, we listened to it for a couple years.
I still listen to In the Club. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you didn't at a party.
You did play In the Club right now.
I don't want to play In the Club. I know what it sounds like.
I want to hear it.
50 Cent.
I want to hear it.
He's going to be hanging upside down, doing sit-ups. Like he always.
Completely normal.
Uh-huh. Here's the international version.
What the fuck we want to hear the international version?
I don't know what the difference is.
Now listen.
That was a good beat, right?
Go, Shawty. Shorty.
He's upside down already. Look at him. He's already doing sit-ups.
Just hanging there like a bat, though. He's not there to the sit-ups. All right. Now, look at those girls. They're dancing. Everybody dancing this video.
Uh-huh. Except for 50 Cent. He's not dancing any of it. Now, what was the other song?
Hey, yeah. This is tough. This might be our first one we disagreed on.
Listen to this. I mean, they hit it from the beginning. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Come on now. Hey, and I scratched The Way You Move, by the way, for Hey Y'all. Here's what's going to save you on this one. We're disagreeing on this one.
Okay.
I'm saying In the Club.
Okay.
But you know what gets him on this one? All right.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you on that one. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have it.
It's good. I didn't even have to say anything. You talked yourself into it.
I don't agree with it. That'll be the first one we disagree. I'm saying In the Club still hit harder.
I think yeah, it did. It hit harder. I think that one lasted longer.
Waylon might just get his fix right here.
Okay.
Because on the CD that JD made for us, we had remember that one CD we had, I'm a Rambling Man.
Mm-hmm.
We played it. Right. It was late night.
Mm-hmm.
Versus She Couldn't Change Me by Montgomery Gentry. We played that a lot too. Now, both of those were late night.
She changed her mind when she couldn't change me.
Those were one of those deals where all the girls were out of the party and it was 8, 10 of us guys. Me, you, Cucumber,
I feel like,
Elliot.
What was the other one?
Rambling Man. Play it if you need to. Rambling Man, Waylon Jennings. I've been down to Mississippi. Down to New Orleans. That's going to pop up. I knew Allman Brothers would pop up. It's a different one.
Rambling.
I think I just wanted Waylon to get a win. This was just such a big part of our...
Yeah. This one for sure, because she changed her mind when she couldn't change me. I'm heading towards passing out at that point in time.
Yeah, that was
I'm on the couch, or I'm on the couch, like arms crossed, leaned into myself, hat pulled down where nobody can tell whether I'm actually asleep or not.
And your mouth is just going, "You couldn't change me."
Yeah, it's right.
You're still trying to hit the maybe the verse.
You know that feeling. You know that feeling where you're halfway in between passing out and puking.
Mm-hmm. Been there.
Where all you can do is, you've not been doing anything strenuous, but it's work. You're just. That's when I sung that song.
California Love versus Pour Some Sugar on Me.
California Love holds a special place in my mind.
The greatest rap song
of all time.
But when girls hear Pour Some Sugar on Me, they lose their ever-loving minds.
I mean,
and dudes,
it's hard. It's hard to in that time period. Pour Some Sugar on Me, like shit's all over California Love. But in general, it doesn't. But in that time period,
it does.
It does. It did.
We're both on record. California Love won our rap bracket. But Pour Some Sugar on Me was good in the 80s. It was good in the 90s. It was good in the mid-2000s, where we're basing this this theory. This is our setting for our story today. Today, if you go to Tootsie's,
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Every girl that's 22 years old that wouldn't even thought of is going to lose it.
There may be some of them 22-year-olds conceived to Pour Some Sugar on Me, but I guarantee you none of them were conceived to California Love.
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not.
I was thumbing through Montgomery, had my guitar in my back, when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac.
He was dressed like 1950.
Half drunk and hollow-eyed.
Said it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like it right?
But you and me going fishing in the dark.
Oh. Now, it depends on who we're playing the song for, right? If we're pre-gaming, it's 1950, have drunk and hollow-eyed. But if it's during the midst of the party, we're going fishing in the dark.
Fishing in the dark, no doubt about it. Who am I? What's my name? Snoop
Doggy. No. Snoop Doggy. No.
Versus Colt 45, 2 zigzags.
Baby, that's
all we need. We can go to the park after dark.
Smoke that tumbleweed. As the marijuana burn, I can take our turn. Singing them dirty rap songs. Stop to hit the bong like Cheech and Chong. Sell tapes from here to Hong Kong.
So, hey.
I think that's probably the winner.
God.
Yeah.
I love that song. Top in the lyrics. I know we're getting. We got to move on. To
we got to move on.
Where are we at in the show?
Hour 20.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Let's just move on with the bracket.
Country Grammar versus Hypnotize.
Ooh, Country Grammar. Hot shit.
Ooh, I'm going because I think
down, baby.
Hypnotize had probably
run its
course. Came out in '97. Don't Stop Believing which girls love at any time of the day, versus
2 o'clock on the Wednesday. I mean, it's still.
You're gonna do it again, aren't you? Regulators.
Oh
Mount
God,
up.
that was the one I was talking about a while ago. Yeah.
I saw where your eyes went on the bracket.
Don't stop believing, for sure. Regulators.
It don't suck. And I told myself,
still
when I made this bracket, I didn't realize what I was setting myself up for, because I told Rinks, I said, never again will I set up a bracket where regulators don't make it past the first round.
You just did.
And I just did, because girls don't care about regulators.
Yeah.
And they love Don't Stop Believing. Oh, no, hell no. Y'all done up and done it, Nappy Roots, versus My Hometown by Charlie Robinson.
Ooh, my hometown. This is my hometown right here.
Yeah. All No was good, but My Hometown.
A lot better.
Oh my God. And I marked out F Her Gently by Tenacious D. Sometimes you don't. I'll type in the lyrics for that real quick. We were going.
Tenacious D being
Jack Black.
Jack Black's band.
Okay. I remember a guy named I don't remember his name now. This is a love song for the ladies, but for the fellas, listen closely. You don't always have to effort hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make some love. And give her some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm gonna you softly. I'm gonna screw you
gently.
I'm gonna hump you
sweetly.
I'm gonna ball you
discreetly.
And then you say, hey, I brought you flowers. You say, wait a minute, Sally. Think I got something in my teeth. Would you get it out for me?
That's effing teamwork. Okay, and you marked that out?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And then I'm going to love you completely. Then I'll F and F you. Discreet. Just look it up, guys. For y'all that we're not doing it justice, for God's sake, but my God.
Hey, come on, it's a Tenacious D song. There's not much justice you can do to it.
But how loud would everybody get singing that song, though?
I don't remember that song.
You don't?
I don't remember it at all.
Word.
Yeah.
Cucumber, you listened to it. He was with me for first year. What's his name? The dude was in the fraternity, Cucumber, and he had glasses. But then he was like, they called him a nickname, but then he got a girlfriend and like wanted to mature, and he said, quit calling me that nickname. I'm looking at the guy. I can't. But he would sing this song, then he got all like the second or third year we're there, he got all serious acting. Didn't want to be that character he played anymore. Versus the song that shaped Cotton Eye Joe's every Thursday night, shaped every apartment complex party, Get Low by the Yin Yang Twins. How was I about to forget that?
I was wondering why there was no Yin Yang Twins on this anywhere.
From the window to the wall.
Till the sweat
drop down, hit the balls. Which I always get premiumly disgusted by any girl that sings that lyric. But they all do it.
Yeah.
Till the sweat drop down my balls. How you bitches crawl. I'll skeet. You know what skeet means?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Did you know then?
I did, MFers.
That wins, don't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's got to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, over this for sure.
Yeah, that's a good song, though.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Have you ever heard it?
I've not heard it, but Tenacious D.
Oh, God.
Nothing about Tenacious D's music ever made me think, oh, that's a good song. Other than the fact that Jack Black is a fantastic musician.
I like when Curtis Rich is wrong. He just texts me and said, Brad's on the podcast, ain't he? Oh, this is going to be good.
No, he's not.
He's not here. Spoiler when you hear this. Sorry to disappoint you. Hope you don't unsubscribe or unlike us. Maybe we'll get on Brad again. I don't know why you think. I posted a picture of Brad in his One Lane Road podcast shirt last week because he wore it to the lake, and I don't really know what Curtis is doing. All right, second round finally.
Bam, we're going to have to lightning round second.
All My Rowdy Friends versus Back That Ass Up.
All My Rowdy Friends.
Love and a 45 versus Big Pimpin'.
The
girls didn't love Loving a 45.
No, they didn't. I was going to say, I really like Loving a 45, and it's got a good story, but as far as it against Big Pimpin',
Pimpin' wins.
Pimpin' wins.
There's more Chris Knight to come that won't get eliminated.
Right.
Queen of My Double Wide Trailer versus Fancy.
Fancy.
until you karaoke'd at what is Char now, when it was McLeod's and McCrae's. We'd been at the lake all day. Fraley lost his flip-flop, pulled a table over on top of him. The guy asked him the server asked him if he needed help in the lounge. He goes, "What the F you laughing about? You laughing at me?" I go karaoke fancy with the Tech Golden Girls. Then they have to save me.
Mm-hmm.
Rough day at the office. Holiday Inn versus Family Tradition.
Ooh.
Golly. We got to look big picture. I
Big
mean,
picture, probably Holiday Inn.
Well, the girls would sing Family Tradition too, though.
Well, some of them would. That's right. Family Tradition. We'll go with it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. That was a hard one. That was a hard one.
Holiday Inn didn't have
in that time period.
It didn't have the staying power, but man, for 2004, it was about as good as it got. It ain't easy being me versus Sweet Home Alabama.
It ain't easy being me.
Yeah, I think so. Gin and Juice versus I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Gin and Juice.
It's gonna be hard to beat that one.
Mm-hmm.
Back Where I Came From versus Boys from Oklahoma.
Back Where I Come From would probably be the more.
I'm going Boys from Oklahoma.
You think so? You think it'd be the more known one?
Not, I mean,
in that time period,
it got pretty big.
Yeah, I could go either way right there because they were both pretty.
Boys from Oklahoma, really. Just because across any rag we would never beat Kenny Chesney on many polls, I'm going with it here. If I could,
yeah, I would say back where I come from was just it was a more well known song, and then people that wasn't in our circle could come in and have a good time to it. But after
the first time you hear Boys from Oklahoma, you're like, okay, I gotta find that.
I get the riff, I get the parts of it.
You ever met anybody that didn't like Boys from Oklahoma? Hardly.
Well, I've met people that didn't know what it was.
Well, but
I've never met anybody that didn't know what Kenny Chesney was doing.
Where you want to go?
It doesn't matter. I could go either way with that one. I think I would go back where I come from, but I can see the argument for both ways.
We'll stick with Back Where.
Okay.
Well, I'll give in on that one. Still Fly versus Framed.
Framed.
Yeah. Dinosaur versus Never Even Call Me By My Name. Dinosaur can't lose.
Yeah, I don't know how it could.
I mean, it's not the perfect country and western song.
Yeah.
But it's just, man, I don't know. Dinosaur
holds a special place.
More people knew Never Even.
Yeah. That's my only problem is more people knew the other one.
Yeah.
It was earlier in the night song too.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I think Dinosaur loses that round. Just going by the that was Dinosaur was something I was likely to play.
Or even call me. Oof. Can we come back to that one?
Yeah.
Country Club versus Hot in Here. Hot in Here.
Mm-hmm. Hot in Here.
It was just big. That was right in the time period.
In here.
Mountain Music versus Drop It Like It's Hot.
I gotta say Snoop.
Yeah. So Drop It Like It's Hot?
I think so.
I do too. Country Boy Can Survive versus Hey Y'all.
Country Boy Can't Survive.
Ramblin' Man versus Pour Some Sugar.
I'd say Pour Some Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Pour it on me.
Fishing in the Dark, Colt 45. Sheba, got my ass looking like a zebra. So walk past that fish market and said, "Good morning, ladies."
Ooh,
good
morning, ladies. I'd say Colt 45 probably.
Fishing in the Dark. Colt 45 was pretty fun to sing.
Fishing in the Dark is a more timeless song, but in the time, Colt 45 was probably bigger. Remember he came to Cookeville. He was so damn big in Cookeville.
Oh, God. I didn't go.
No, I did not. I did not go.
Country Grammar or Don't Stop Believing?
Oh, I want to say Country Grammar.
I don't remember us really singing Don't Stop Believing.
I don't either. I know people sing it a lot, but I remember everybody singing Country Grammar.
My Hometown versus Get Low.
My Hometown.
I go good. Get Low.
You do?
Us guys sing My Hometown.
Yeah,
more.
That's true.
Get Low was huge, man.
Yeah, it was.
It was It's still huge. Still, I don't know why I keep putting it low. It's still huge from the window.
Huge.
So you got a quarter over there.
No, I don't. But let's paper rock scissors for it. 1 round.
All right.
1 round. I'll take
dinosaur. You take never because that's where we're at. Really.
Yeah.
Rock. Well, hold on. Are we doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah, we'll go rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Hold on. You just laid a paper, so I'm making me think you're not going to lay it in paper this time. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going.
Okay.
All right. Rock.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Bam!
Oh, dinosaur got it.
Tricked you, bitch. Let me tell you something. 90% of the time I go scissors.
Really?
I just had a feeling. You just gonna go rock right there. On to the next round. All my rowdy friends versus Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin', probably.
Disagreeing again.
You don't like it?
All my rowdy friends. Yeah, I love Big Pimpin'.
No, I mean the matchup.
I just like all my rowdy friends. I got ketchup on my blue jeans. I just burned my hand. Lord, it's hard to be. Hey, I thug them, love them, leave them.
I'll say this: you were much more animated during Rowdy Friends.
Brad Craig taught me how to play the piano,
and I don't mean right now. I mean I can remember you being much more animated to Rowdy Friends in the middle of the night, which was good for the party. Let's go Rowdy Friends then.
Boy, I did get rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
I like to get rowdy. Fancy or family tradition?
Family tradition.
Yeah, really. I mean, fancy's great, but
yeah,
why do you drink?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, girls, guys, get drunk, get high.
I say everybody loves to throw those answers back at you whenever you're singing.
Curtis Richie's gonna love to hear that. He'd have hated our parties, wouldn't he? Everywhere you go, that's where they want to play. But you got to mind you, man. In 2003, there wasn't all these other options.
Yeah. Not for sub 21.
And I fuss on
really even I didn't like going out to the bars as much as I liked being at the apartments.
Oh yeah, man. Our apartment parties trumped the bars
all day
long. Really, we couldn't because we couldn't drink.
Right.
There was only one bar in Cookville that would serve us. Remember which one?
Oh yeah, I do. But
yeah. I'm not going to throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
Get their license pulled 20 years later. It ain't easy being me versus gin and juice.
It ain't easy being me.
I can't argue with you.
Yeah.
Gin and juice probably would have been a overall, but it ain't easy being me. There's a lot of people that love that song. Back Where I Come From or Framed?
Framed.
Yeah. Framed really got popular back then. Dinosaur or Hot in Here?
Dinosaur.
Either one of those was going to beat Hot in Here next round.
Yeah.
Drop It Like It's Hot or Country Boy Can Survive. Drop It Like It's Hot, it was big.
Yeah.
And I think it beats Country Boy Can Survive.
Yeah, I would say everybody, the country boys liked that one. Everybody liked Hot in Here.
Girls can't Drop It Like It's Hot.
Right.
Country Boy Can Survive don't have the party aspect that Rowdy Friends and Family Tradition has. So,
right.
Pour Some Sugar on Me or Colt 45.
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Country Grammar or Get Low.
Country Grammar.
I think you're underestimating how big Get Low was.
I guess I am.
I've never seen a lot of people dancing to that shit. Okay, we're down to our final 8. We've got 3 Hank Juniors, 2 Chris Knights, a Nelly, a Snoop, and a Def Leppard to figure it out. So are we going All My Rowdy Friends or Family Tradition? Family Tradition probably
wins that one.
Rowdy Friends kind of get you started for the night.
It's an early song.
Then
in the meat of it,
Family Tradition is
you could replay Family Tradition
it over and over, which we likely did since there was the shortage of music that was around at the time. It Ain't Easy Being Me versus Framed. I go Framed.
I would say Framed.
A little more upbeat. Little story. It Ain't Easy Being Me kind of is the.
It's a little down on yourself.
A little down and out, Dinosaur or Drop It Like It's Hot.
Dinosaur.
It was a good run. Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah, you did a lot better than what I would have thought, but I forgot how big that song was.
It was huge. just like Get Low was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Country Grammar, I don't feel like in 2003 was as big as Get Low. I think we was wrong on that one.
Maybe. To me, Country Grammar was bigger.
I think in high school, Country
Maybe I would say I'm thinking of 15-year-old me.
Yeah, Country Grammar was huge because I was a sophomore.
I got too many good memories around Country Grammar.
But when we were in college, I'm telling you, I don't know how many girls I saw that got low. They could get low.
Mm-hmm.
Saw guys that would chase them from behind trying to get low.
Trying to get down there with it.
They might fall over on the dance floor trying to get down there. But so Pour Some Sugar on Me or Country Grammar. You're going to have to let that 1999 go.
Yeah. I don't know. You let it go or let the 1984 go.
Oh, you're
like,
right.
what are we doing here?
You're right.
Yeah. Pour Some Sugar on Me, I guess.
I don't care.
I don't care. Pour Some Sugar on Me is fine.
I'll go Country Grammar for you.
Neither of them's making it
past Dinosaur.
Past Dinosaur.
Okay. So, Family Tradition or Framed?
For my money, it's Framed. I think for the bulk of the population, it's probably Family Tradition.
I think so. I think Family Tradition.
Yeah.
And Dinosaur over
whatever we picked the last time.
Country Grammar. So we did come down to Hank Jr., which I didn't know whether it would.
What would happen there?
Hank Jr. is the ultimate party country song.
Now, so here's the thing. What's the ultimate party song?
I think Dinosaur is very, very, very good and possibly, like I said, my favorite Hank Jr. song.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, man, Family Tradition has lasted for 4 decades.
And much more widely known at the time. People that came to the parties might have had some experience with Dinosaur, but always had Family Tradition. So I think Family Tradition probably wins the brackets.
So the number one party song from
02 to 05
from 606 North Walnut and 497
West 3rd Street.
West 3rd apartment 11 because 6 was
my side.
Lucas liked waking up to a clean apartment on Fridays, and I had to do damage control every Friday morning. Family Tradition from Rockin' Randall Bocephus.
There it is, folks.
Can't go wrong with that.
If you want to know what 2004 sounded like, that was it.
Sounded like 84 and 74, apparently.
Yeah, it sounded like we were stuck in 1970s and 80s, which is what Herman Springs kind of felt like, too. So,
well, and that's what I fuss on this podcast a lot about, people that still listen to Never Even Call Me By My Name. Like, go pick up a Timmy Tyler album, educate yourself. There's more in the world than just these Hank Jr., David Allan Coe, Waylon Jennings songs that I love.
There was some good stuff in there.
At the time, though, we were stuck.
Yeah.
But Get Low and Drop It Like It's Hot will always have a special place in my heart, and I'm mad that neither one of them didn't make it farther in the list than they did.
Yeah. But it was a good list, okay? Good job.
Take you back. You want to go?
It did take me back.
You want to go get a pizza roll now?
Let's go have a pizza roll with just like all the Parmesan on it that's never going to stick to it. You're going to be wearing that.
I want to go I want to leave right now and go get a case of Natty, a fifth of Jim Beam, some pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Go maybe
put on a Fox Racing t-shirt, maybe a backwards Fox Racing hat.
Go get in a 4Runner and wait for it rains and splashing people on the sidewalk at Dixie and walking. Maybe go turn some stuff upside down, do a little.
Let's go to Eminem's Diner and talk trash and eat breakfast.
They may like it, but I don't.
I don't.
We used to be notorious for maybe you're not breaking into our friends' apartments. Not breaking in. We didn't have no B&E going on, but maybe going
the doors were open.
If the doors were open, we let ourselves in.
Yeah.
Maybe going to some apartments and flipping everything upside down. It's what a little game we called the Upside Down Bandits. We would take your picture frames, put them upside down, your furniture upside down, anything that could be turned upside down, even your shoes.
Would be upside down by the Upside Down Bandit.
We done the Indian neighbors that time. They said, Dustin, why do you flip all of our stuff over? I said, why do you not lock your door, Bermaji?
Why not? Why do you do it? Why not? Do you like it? No. That's why I do it.
Provine about murdered me. Bermaji was my boy. Provine.
He didn't play around, did he?
He about murdered me, I think. Yeah. lock my doors. So that was good.
That was fun. Got anything else?
I don't know. Do we? I feel like you're rushing us right now.
I am. It's that time. We're an hour and 40 in.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a lot of meat on the bone, as they say.
A lot. All right, everybody. That was your early 2000s music list that happened in the apartment complex. If you didn't get to make it to the apartment complex, you just got a little trip down the lane that you didn't get to visit.
There's no room to sign the poster that we had because it's all filled up.
All done. I forgot about that.
I've got it. I found it the other day.
Really?
I didn't unroll it because I'm scared to see it.
There's a lot of probably drawings on it that your kids don't need to see.
No, I know there's a Snoopy with a penis on it.
Yeah.
Two things I didn't like.
I found a picture of that guy who had the flower over his testicles the other day.
Oh, yeah. He was a big part of those days.
Yeah.
We that poster had what I didn't like is when people I had to say stop marking names out because people would get mad at people for this or
and
that.
Then they'd go. They thought that poster was theirs because they were there all the time, but it's not.
Then Lindsay contaminated it with like a big heart, like to me that poster's 2002 2004. And I moved to White Cemetery in 2004. I hung it up.
It didn't mean as much.
It didn't mean as much, and people signed it. So there's an 2008 through 2009 era of people signing it that I wished I wouldn't have let them. And Lindsay puts a big heart and said, "Lindsay loves you" on it. And I just, hey, much respect to my wife for showing her
showing her love to DK.
That
ain't what the poster was about.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. So I found that I may take a picture of it if it don't look too bad and put it on our Instagram. And
you'd have to take a panoramic picture of that.
It was like 6 foot long.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was I just don't think, everybody can put in perspective how fun, you're young, but that coffee table, man, we talk about the coffee table a lot. It was just
there's a lot of very, very good times had on the coffee table.
And it was just a bunch of dudes.
Bunch of knuckleheads just knuckleheading around.
So the first year when the fraternity in that I'm still talking to exactly one person in, they would, the sorority, like different sororities would come over there and people would dance on the table. And it was probably more of a fun party atmosphere with like girls and that kind of scene. The second year was such a special place in my heart for, like I said, it was just us knuckleheads. There were girls and it was fun, but my God, man, between me, you, Brent, Cumber, and JD, and Elliot, and Hastings.
Choke.
I mean, God dang, man. There was so many, and there was just so many. I mean, I can't even, Brad, AJ, everybody.
Yeah. I'll say the list is going to be way too long to try to do it right here.
Yeah, it's one of those acceptance speeches. You don't name anybody because you'll forget everybody.
Yeah.
Salina, like literally a who's who, Salina, Key, all, man. Nah,
good times.
Such a
little trip down memory lane for everybody. All right.
Back to regular scheduled programming this week. Not that we didn't give you enough with 2 episodes.
But you get one this week. So thank you. We love you. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.